we're going to create an optical illusion in Adobe Illustrator. So what you're going to do is you're going to open a new document. We're going to pick tabloid, and we want it to be on orientation would be so that the width is 17 and the height is 11. We're going to have one artboard, and we're going to press create. I'm just going to press Command R to have my rulers up because I love doing that. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to click our rectangle tool, and then we're going to click our screen so the box comes up. We're going to do 17 inches wide by a quarter inch wide by a quarter inch high. All right, and we have our first box, and I'm going to line it right to the top. And I'm going to take your stroke, and I'm going to click this line because we don't want a stroke on this. And I'm going to pick two colors, so I'm just going to bring my swatches up. And I just want to bring up my defaults for print. Okay. So now I'm just going to add those into my swatches. There we go. And I think I'm going to pick a lime green. I'm going to hold the Option Alt button, and while I'm clicking this first one, and if you do that, it'll make a second one for you. So I'm going to do that one more time. I have it. I'm pressing Alt Option on the keyboard, and then I'm just dragging it down, and then you'll have two of them. Okay. So we're just going to do that and drag. All right. So now I'm going to line this one up directly underneath the other one. So if you see, there is going to be no space. And I'm going to make this one black. Now you could pick whatever colors you choose. Remember this is a carnival themed event, so you can do whatever colors you want. For right now, I'm just going to do 2 colors. You can do 3 or 4. That's up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and click to highlight both with my selection tool. I'm then going to hold the Alt Option button on my keyboard, and I'm just going to drag down. Okay, so I'm going to click, and then while I'm holding, I'm just dragging down and bringing them down with me. So Alt Option on the keyboard, click, hold, and then bring it down. So now I'm going to highlight both of those, and then I'm going to do the same Alt Option to save time, and I'm going to do that again, holding the Alt Option button, and then click and drag. I'm going to highlight again, Alt Option button. This is just a time saver, and I'll probably need like this many. So I'm just going to hold Option and drag down. And then any I don't need, I could just delete. And I actually did need those, so we are good to go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm just going to press Command minus a couple times to reduce the size. And I'm going to highlight all of these, and I'm going to click and drag and just put them off to the side of the artboard. With the artboard, I'm going to click so that my fill is empty, and I want my stroke to be black. And I just have it on one point. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click our pen tool, and I'm going to draw, and this doesn't have to be exact, but we're going to do a nice curvy line that we can change afterwards. So don't worry about how good it is. Okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to draw my second line. I pressed escape so that I can start my second line, but you can also press your selection tool, click off, and then draw your second curvy line. All right, so I'm going to do this, like this, and like this, and we'll do that. And I'm going to fix that point real fast because I don't like it. Okay. Go with our direct selection. And I'm going to double click that line. I'm going to bring it out like that. That looks better. So now while I'm on my direct selection, get your lines the way you want them to look. You're going to click and drag over the first 2 points with your direct selection. Then you're going to go right here, connect selected endpoints, and then we're going to click and drag over the other 2 on the right, the ends, and we're going to do the same thing. So connect selected endpoints. Once we have this, we're going to take our selection tool, and this is highlighted. We're going to go to Object, Arrange, Bring to Front. Now, while you're on your selection tool, you're going to click and drag over your lines and also your curvy lines and your straight lines so that everything is highlighted. And then I'm going to go to Object, Envelope, Distort. And we're going to go Make with Top Object. And now, if you can see, I have a optical illusion. Now, this is where you can go in and you can pick a point and adjust it to any way that you would like. So if you want to pull things out, in, up, around,